You know what? You guys will just have to deal with my background. That was loud. That made my ears ring. What's going on, guys? Boy Maximum RPM coming at you with a live stream today. We're going to be finishing up our game show. And I have Mako, Ren, Ando, Bayboy, and JH Games with me today. We are going to be finishing up our Beyblade.
Hello.
We're going to be finishing up our Beyblade game show, Dungeons and Dragons, whatever you want to call it. So I have made a couple of changes. Since our last time, you guys have taken quite a long rest, being it's been, what, 2 weeks since our last show? And in those 2 weeks, you guys have gained 10 power. 20 power. Also, Doom has changed. You will no longer be sent to the hellhole for just taking 3 Doom damage. Now, you have to take 12. And we actually have a couple of dice here. I've got a D6 and a D4. And we got some other stuff that's going to be changing. But also, I would like to share this. Mako, if you could please direct your attention to our live stream. I think you will enjoy this.
Let me take a look.
In our first session, you managed to collect, and there's a little bit of a haze there, a Polaroid of a rock. And I may and or may not have found said Polaroid. I took this photo for you.
You know what? The power is flowing.
So, Mako, after this, I am going to mail you the Polaroid of your rock.
I will gladly set that up in an appropriate fashion.
Yeah, boy, you were just cracking up at that, Jay. Boy, how much do you think it would cost me to ship the actual rock to you? Boy, could you imagine going to the UPS store? So, what are you going to be shipping today? Rock. Okay, so also, before we get started, I would like to give some gifts for making you guys wait so long. And, Mako, your Bay has the ability of 1 of 3 rage. Oh, crap. Whoops. You have 1 of 3 rage. I am going to give you a potion that will allow you to rage 1 time. Ren, your Beyblade has 2 out of 3 rage. I am going to give you the potion of passion, which can nullify another Beyblade's rage. JH, I am also going to give you a rage potion. No, I spelt it Rafe. I gave you a Rafe potion. Okay, now it's rage.
What's Rafe?
Nothing. It's my inability to spell. And though, you know what? You're going to get passion as well, which is also spelled incorrect. And Bayboy. Let's see. You can rage 2 of 3 times. How about this? You are going to have poison control. So what we're going to do...
What does this do?
Okay, so a rage potion for people who cannot rage or people who can rage, what you can do is you can use the potion one time and it will affect your opponent for one battle. If they can rage, you can too. Basically, rage gives you the ability to do it one time. Ren and Anne, though, you have passion, which will eliminate the ability to rage. So if you use the passion spell, if you are fighting a Beyblade that can rage, they lose the ability for that fight. And poison, well, we'll get into that in just a little bit once you guys get down the road. However, we are here as marked on the map, said map right here. We're starting here at the shop. And since we are all together, I'm going to use the Rifle Association coin, as you guys know. This is going to mark where we are, because we're all going to be moving together at the moment. So everyone, let's go through our stats real quick. Mako, you have 40 power. You have 3 lives, and your Beyblade is Quilquensico. 8-star weight.
Let's go.
Let's go. Q2. You have a Polaroid of a rock. You have 1 out of 12 Doom. And you can rage 1 out of 3 times plus a rage potion. Ren, you have 40 power, 3 lives. You were on Zeus or Zutron with Nexus S, and you have the shock driver, whatever they are. It's Liner with the kick attachment. You have 1 out of 12 Doom. You have 2 out of 3 Rage and a Passion Potion. JH Games, 81 power, 3 lives. Victory Valtryek on Karma Edge, 0 Doom. You can rage 1 of 3 times. I have allowed you that because your bay has some yellow on it, and I'm going to say enough yellow equals red. And though you have 50 power, 3 lives, no Doom, and the Passion spell. You have Shelter Regulus, 6 Meteor Defense, and Bayboy has 63 power. Oh, you also have Passion. Bayboy has 63 power, 3 lives, Excalibur, 2 Rage, 0 Doom, and Poison Control. You are using Excalius X2 on 0. What's up?
Am I still Doom resistant, or did I lose this after buying Excalius?
You have slight Doom resistance, and Doom is going to change slightly in this game mode, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. Where we left off, you guys are going to be fighting the Rage Monster. And since you were all together, we can do this one of 2 ways, and it's going to be up to you. We can either start and go down the list, or one of you guys could volunteer to fight the Rage Monster. And the Rage Monster is Phoenix, whatever the system is called. You guys know what it is. You know what it is.
Volunteer.
Who volunteers?
I.
Is that you, JH?
Yes.
Okay. Keep in mind, I can't see your guys' accounts lighting up. So JH Games is going to volunteer to go first against the Rage Monster. Now, seeing as how you have 1 of 3 Rage and a Rage Potion, instead of being able to Rage, it's just going to nullify him, so he is down at the same launch strength as you. So, do you want to use your Potion or a Rage in your starting match? Okay, so you want to go in regular for your first match.
Yes.
Okay, that works for me. So the Rage Monster is still going to rage. We're going to do this first battle in the Pro Series Stadium. Okay, it is slightly tilted at the moment. That will change. So, Rage Monster going to rage. You're going to be yourself. What style of launch would you like, good sir?
Hard flat ball.
Hard flat. Here we go. Also, I've got a lot of surprises for this live stream. You guys are going to have to help me keep up with some stuff. So just be prepared for that. And Mako, you lose the first point. Any change up?
Nico. Me?
Or yeah, and though, sorry.
Yeah,
No,
Jay.
What was that?
It's Jay.
Yeah, I said that.
You said that though.
Holy cow. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. Jay, any change up?
Yes, I'll use a rage.
Okay, so are you using the potion or one of your rages? The potions are one use, by the way. And your rage, you can only use...
That's what I'm saving.
Okay. So instead of raging, that's just going to put the Rage Monster down to normal. Here we go. So now the Rage Monster just basically is a normal day. I found that was going to be the easiest way to do it. Oh no! And the Rage Monster wins. So are you... What do we want to do here?
Right? How many rages do I have left? Did I only have one?
You have one of 3 rage, and then you also have a rage potion.
Then I'll use another rage, but hard tilt.
Okay, so you're going to use your potion then.
No, not the potion.
You can only rage one time.
Oh, okay. Then this a normal hard tilt.
Okay. We had a mislaunch. Don't worry, guys. I am a professional. I'm thinking since the Rage Monster is so strong, the first person to defeat him is going to clear the level for you guys. Just because he is so strong. And he wins again.
Dang. I remember this one. He hits different.
He does. Alright, and this will be your final match. What do you want? Well, if you lose. Any change-ups?
Hard flat.
All right. I got the soft shaker out. Took the lid off, gave it all. I gotta say, although you have a really wacky combo, it seems to be doing, I mean, fairly decent. It's not like it's bursting left and right. And the way I'm going to do this, if all 5 of you lose, then, hey, you got a point. 2-1.
It was that extra salt.
It was. I'll get the salt shaker out, too.
More. Add more.
It's essentially a Wagyu steak at the moment. All right, and JH, you lose, which means you're going to lose a life. Who wants to go up against the Rage Monster next?
I want my rematch, bitch.
I'm going to assume.
Can I go third?
I'm going to assume that was Ren.
Yeah,
I guess-
I want my rematch.
And I forgot to mention for anyone
Can
who's
I go
watching.
after Ren?
Yeah. This is an adult stream. We'll keep the F-bombs to 0, but I'll allow some mild adultery. So, Ren, you currently have 2 out of 3 rages and a passion, which can nullify rage. So, what do we want here?
I had 3 rage last time.
Yeah, but you changed your combo, remember? You didn't have
Right.
you didn't have Zeus's purple, which gives you doom resistant, and with your kick chip, that also gives you doom resistant. So what do we want?
Rage flat with the kick.
Rage flat kick. So that's going to essentially nullify the rage monster here. Rage flat kick. You got it, sir. I'm a professional. I knew you were. I thought you were going to want to go first, Ren. You got a lot more defense, a lot more burst resistancy. Your stamina is probably going to be higher because Zeus is heavier. Ooh, some real hard hits. Ooh, but you are leaning good, sir. And you beat.
A lot.
You got the first point. Is there any way I can get this light to work? Probably not, knowing my luck. I don't have enough cord. Or do I? I might. Trying to get us some more light in here. Oh, I think I'm good, guys. I think I am a genius. Aha! Let there be light, heathens. Okay, so I assume you're going to want to rage again in our second match.
Let's keep it the same.
Same. You got it. Yeah, I really thought you were going to go first, Ren, just because I knew you were going to want your revenge, because essentially you were untouched last time. And that is 2 points. So, you don't have any more rage left, but you are looking strong. You going to save your passion potion, or are you going to use it?
Yep, I'll save it.
Okay, so you're just going to go in as yourself. And what's our setup here?
Same.
I figured. Ooh, that was a hard hit. That's oh my god. Some zang to it. There we go. There. Now I'm starting to. There. That's a better view. I like this better. This is what I wanted. And Ren, you are the first person. Oh my god, you almost burst. You defeat the Rage Monster. And because this was such a strong creature, you are not going to get any money for it. However, you are going to get a reward. Your reward for beating the Rage Monster is the Grand GT Layer Base.
Oh, great. What am I supposed to do with that without a chip?
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So, you know what? Seeing how one of you was able to defeat him, we're going to go right down the list. Who wanted to go third? Was that you that wanted to go, Ann, though?
Me? It was me.
Okay, that's Bay Boy.
Yeah.
You have Excalibur. You have 2 out of 3 rages. So how do you want to play this?
Flat launch and use my anger issues.
Oh, I like that answer. I like that answer. All right, here we go. And you burst.
Oh, no.
Oh, and my Excalibur broke. That's awesome.
What?
Yeah, the teal part right on the hilt just shot off somewhere. That's awesome.
So does that mean I'm... does that mean I don't have a bay anymore?
No, it's still usable. However, this one does feel really weak for some odd reason. Let me see if I can find my... I wanted to use this one just because it was pretty. Hold on, we're not going to count this fight. Let me see if my red Excalibur has any better... in here somewhere. At least I thought it was. Here it is. No, that's Z2. You don't want, or X2. You don't want that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Because I cannot find the other Excalibur, and because apparently this one is a pile of garbage, which I did not anticipate, we are going to take away your poison control, and you are going to be gifted something, and this is gonna kind of screw us up, but I gotta move the plot to plan along with everything. You are going to get Buster Excalibur.
Nice.
Now, however, Jaggy is a Hasbro driver, and this is a Pro Series layer. So we're going to take our Jaggy off to the side, and we are going to do an exchange for you. You can either have Volcanic, Absorb, a fake Magnum with no rubber, Sword, or Weight.
I'll take sword.
Kind of figured. All right. So unfortunately, we're gonna get rid of your passion or your poison control, but now you have, Buster Excalibur, which I'd say is a little bit more in your favor. So we're going to pretend that first match didn't happen. So, clean slate. You have just arrived at the Doom Monster. How are we doing this? Or the Rage Monster, sorry. Same as last time, hard flat.
Yeah, same.
Okie dokie.
Anger issues.
With a one shot. I'm gonna assume that's JH that's doing that.
No, not me.
Oh.
That's you, Ren.
Oh, Ren's the one with jokes today. Okay, same thing I'm gonna imagine.
This time, I'm not gonna use my rage.
Okay, no rage.
I keep on thinking about that every time you.
What do you keep thinking about? Oh, the passion joke?
That song when you say passion.
Might have to rename it then. And you lost that battle.
Mode is the buster in.
It's in longsword mode.
This time I'll use my anger issues again.
Okay.
If I'm angry, I can't lose.
The rage monster runs in fear. I cannot believe that this has... I can't believe this Hasbro Prominence has not bursted to anything yet. Oh, and it's 2-2. So you've used both of your rages. What do we want to try here?
This time I angle my lunch.
Alrighty then. I forgot to angle it, but it's looking like it worked out in your favor. Okay, so it's 2-2. Same thing, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay. And you beat the rage monster. However, since Grand was taken, you are going to get another 20 power.
Yeah. And also,
That put-
Grand is a stamina type, while my base is an attack type, so even there I probably couldn't have had it.
I have no reason to disclose what being gifted things means. I'm basic.
Said in the
Yeah, I said you
last
couldn't.
stream that
I said you couldn't change your class. You gotta read between the lines here. I'll give you that. Basically, I am I'm an escape room. I don't need to give you the answers unless asked incredibly specifically. So who would like to go next? Ando and Mako.
go next.
Oh, that's Mako. You have one rage potion, and you can rage one time yourself. What are we doing here?
I would like to use the default rage
Okay.
for the first run.
What style of launch?
Let's go with a tilted launch. Maybe add a little bit of pepper on it.
A little pepper. We're going to redo that because that was essentially immediate. Oh, and a burst. The rage monster takes down Mako. What would you like to do now? Your synthetic.
Tricky. You know what? We'll save the extra rage potion and we'll go at it again. Except this time we'll do a flat launch.
Okay.
And that's all.
Okay. Unfortunately, Phoenix seems to be faster than you.
Scoff.
Scoff. Badoop. And that is 3-0. Mako, you lose a life. And
Expected that. We'll get him back later.
finally, we have Anvo, who you can't rage. You have the potion of passion, so you can nullify rage. It is one-time use. So what are we gonna do?
Flat.
You broke up. I didn't get a word of that.
He said flats.
Hard flat.
Okay. I'm a professional. And you go down in the first round. Any change up?
Same thing, but with passion now.
Oh, so you're going to use the passion, which nullifies rage. And because it nullifies rage, he is now a weak normal ripcord.
So technically, since rage is anger issues, passion is just therapy to help your opponent work with their anger issues.
It's like the Hulk Buster. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Actually, you know the nap time video? The nap time spray? It's just that. You just place it over your child's cry hole. And now because you have cast rage on them, he can still rage, but it's not a full powered rage. He still has a long ripcord, but he's not really putting his chest behind it, if you know what I mean. Well, he's also gotten the absolute crap kicked out of him by 5 adventurers now. And I'm gonna say and he still won. God dang it. So it's 2-1. Any change up here? Okay. I am still a professional. I just can't launch for my life today.
Max, can you check Discord memes?
I can, good sir. Oh, and it's 2-2. Oh my god, that is so good. I gotta show this to the camera. Oh, and you can't read it at all. It's got a massive, like, Titan with a big cleaver. It says Ren and Bayboy. And then below it, it's got a little knight with a sword that says Mako, Anno, and JH Games. And I'm the dungeon master who's just puppeting everything. Somehow you managed a point there. So it's 2-2. You are not out of the running yet. However, you have really ticked off the Rage Monster, and he is now going into full attack mode. He's still a little groggy from your potion that you cast upon him, so he's still not quite full launch strength, but now he's really angry and he's fast. So that's going to be a bit of a problem for you. And I hope you're prepared for what you've brought upon yourself. And unfortunately, the Rage Monster is rather confused in its fit of rage and is wasting all of its stamina currently. I suppose this was a bit of blind rage. And you have somehow managed to defeat the Rage Monster, which is going to give you another 20 power, which puts you at 70. And the Rage Monster is dead and gone. You have all officially kicked the hell out of it so much that it has just flat out died. So, you are now going to move up to everyone's favorite thing, gamble. And I will let you guys gamble before you fight.
Same thing as always, only 3.
Hold on, one idiot at a time. What the heck? Why are you this way? There, we got blue and red, and they're their actual colors this time. So no one can make fun of me. Okay. We're going to go down the list with this. Mako, you have 40 power and a rage potion. I will say the rage potion is worth 100 power. What do you want to bet?
Gambling. It's a hell of an addiction.
It is. It really is.
But we're not gonna give in this time. And since rage hasn't been of the most benefit to me so far, we're gonna sell that rage potion and give myself a solid 100 power.
Okay. Blue is good, red is bad. And you lost your rage.
Well, more fine.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're not really out anything. Ren, you have a passion spell, and I will say that is also worth 100 power. You also have 40 power.
No, I lost every time last time. No, I refuse.
Okay, there is a...
If you've lost every time, your odds of winning are higher.
Hey, boy!
No, don't trick me into doing this. It's a no.
Okay, you know what? Me as the house in this gambling ring, I will bet 10 of my judge power for you. Because I'm feeling nice.
Well, when you like that, I'll bet my potion.
Oh, you said it's 100 power. You know what? I'll re-roll since you technically said it after the fact. So you're betting your potion and 10 of my judge power.
Oh, thank God.
You just got 110. You're lucky I'm a nice guy and re-rolled it.
Thank you, mister. Thank you, sir.
So that's going to be 150 power for you, sir. JH Games, you have 1 rage potion and 81 power.
5 power.
5. Oh, we got a high roller here. And you lose 5 power.
Blue.
So 81, 80, 79, 78, 77. That's going to be what, 76? Yeah. And though, you have 70 power. And you have a passion spell.
I'll bet 20.
20. All right. And you lose 20. $70. That's going to put you at 50. And Bayboy, you have 83.
Only 3, as always.
All right. And it comes up blue.
Woohoo!
So you now have
Yay.
86 power. You're playing the long game, but it is working. Now, as we are... Oh, wait. Ah, I see. I see what I did here. Okay. You are now up against... As you walk out of the casino, you stumble across a rather angry knight. You find Devil Excalibur. What is this supposed to be? Over? OV? Whatever. And it has gyro and charge. It can inflict doom, and it can rage. Mako, you are going to fight it first. What is your strategy here?
We won't rage just yet because we want to get an idea on how it works. But we will go with a tilted launch with extra pepper seasons on top of it, please and thank you.
All right, and since you are a stamina type, you're going to be going in... Actually, it is going to use its stamina mode first, and it is going to go in first with no rage. Yes, this is where my judge powers come in, is I get to play this game with you guys.
That makes things more interesting for the judge.
And you burst.
Grand.
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 I was waiting for that. I was waiting. So there's not really... You're kind of in a rough spot. What do you want to do?
Kind of. You know what? I already bursted, and what more do I got to lose here? So we'll rage it up, flat launch, put some hot sauce on that thing, make sure we go out with a bang.
And he is not going to rage in this match as well. You are making some very hard contacts with it, and that is making me nervous.
Oh, please. I just got you back to life. You can't die again.
I'm in a corner, okay?
And you burst. You burst. So you are going to... Hey, I've got one of those too! I've got a cricket machine here. Somewhere.
A cricket machine?
Yes. I don't know where it went. Oh, here they are.
Does it make crickets?
No, it's a prank thing. I bought this for like $12 on Amazon. It came with 3 of these things. It makes a noise between 3 and 30 minutes. It has a massive watch battery in it. I read reviews where this sucker would go for months on end without dying. So people just like leave it in people's houses and make them hear crickets.
You're evil.
Oh, I threw it in my foreman's office to mess with him one day. I'm good buddies with like everyone that I work with. I just put it in my foreman's office and it drove him nuts because I didn't say that it was a cricket machine. I said I left you a present. Either way, we're gonna roll for damage, and because the the Drunken Knight never used its charge chip, we're going to roll a D4 for your damage. That did not roll. Okay, you're going to take 2 doom damage, which will put you at 3. And Red, you are going to now fight the Drunken Knight. What's your goal here?
Can the drunken knight be more drunken?
Can it be? Yeah, we can feed him a few more
Mostly
beers.
decided to lead us, well, he decided to tell it to me.
We can feed him a few more beers.
Well, make him wobble, little man.
He's also got the issue of he's like Greg Boynton, aka Pappy, the war hero from the South Pacific. He becomes a really good fighter when he's drunk, so he's now adding on his charge chip. You can rage twice and passion once. So what do you want to do here? I'm going to guess you're going to rage with kick.
No rage, no kick.
Damn it! Damn it! Okay, so we're going liner, regular launch. He is in attack mode. What kind of launch did you want?
Splat.
Okay, you're going in first. All right, and you take the first point. He is now going to remove his charge chip because he realizes, that extra bottle was not helping. What would you like now, Ren?
Keep it a second, he's a loser.
Okay. And he goes down. However, he is now going to activate his rage for this next fight. What are you going to do?
The same, but at the rage.
Okay, so that's just going to nullify his rage.
Yeah, that's why we keep it the same.
I like your style here, Ren. Oh my god! He literally like hit the top of Zeus. And you absolutely kick the hell out of a Drunken Knight. You walk out of the casino. However, JH Games, actually, after you kick him in a fight, you get another 50 power, which puts you at 200 power. JH Games, who was washing his hands in the bathroom and did not see him, runs into the same knight, who is now even madder. JH, what would you like to do?
Oh no, not matter.
What would you like to do?
Toss him a few beers.
No, he is all out. He refuses to drink. He just wants to fight.
Hard flat launch.
Hard flat launch? All right. He's going to be doing the same. He'll go in first. Why not? And I can't wait for you guys to get to the boss. After the boss, this is going to go quick. And you won. What would you like to do now?
Same strategy.
Same strategy. All right. You're going in first this time. Oh my God! I'm going to try that again. Because I messed up the launch.
He's like, wee, Cap had too many.
Yes, he did. Because on the other side of the casino was a bar. And after punching the valet and being asked to leave, he has stumbled into you guys.
He was too drunk and just missed his shots.
And you have won again. However, now he is extra mad. He is going to rage with his attack. You can also rage. What are you going to do?
I'm going a little bit of that blue fluff, lucky blue fluff, and hard launch it flat.
Lucky blue fluff. What does that mean?
Your dog's fluff, blue.
Oh! Do you want a hard launch or like, are you gonna rage or what? Just calling it good?
Hard launch.
Alright.
Just a hard, flat launch.
Not even gonna waste his time with rage. As he drunkenly throws fists and misses every shot, haymaker after haymaker does not connect. And you kick the crap out of the drunk knight. He drops something and you realize it's the, what is this called? The Z weight from Longinus? I'm just going to put Z because I know what it's going to mean.
That's what new here.
Z weight. So yes, you now have the Z weight from Longinus. And by the way, anyone who joins this Discord chat that is not part of the stream, please mute yourself. This is just for just for us who are doing the D&D thing. All right. And though, you now walk out of the casino and find the same knight. And though,
I'll take a hard flash and could you give this man some therapy?
well, maybe after the 5 of you beat the hell out of him, he'll have some. He's also going to rage for his first match. And you beat him. He now has nothing. And attack mode seems to do nothing for him, so we're just gonna continue with your launches. And you burst him. You essentially kill this man.
Yay.
And though, you reach into his pocket and you find $100, which brings you up to 150 power. And Bay Boy.
Oh, wow.
What power do I have now?
He's my brother.
We'll do a power check. Mako has 40, Ren has 200, JH has 76, Anno has 150, and Bayboy has 86 at the moment.
What did I get from the drunken knight? I beated him.
JH, you got the Z chip that comes with Zone Lunar. The weight, the Zan weight, whatever it's called. The GT weight that came with Lunar.
I can't use it because I don't have a GT Bay. I mean, I know someone who does. Ren has one.
Okay, Bayboy. I'm not talking to you, luckily. Bayboy, what would you like to do? This is your chance to maybe send this man to some therapy. Well, you're gonna show him some.
He's my brother. He's Excalius. I'm Excalius. He has anger issues. I have anger issues. He's an alcoholic, and I'm a gambling addict. Basically the same.
Okay. And what are you gonna do?
Flat launch. No anger issues this time.
Okay. And you lose the first match.
This time I'll rage.
Okay, he is also going to rage, which is going to just mean it is what it is. And what style of launch would you like?
Angled.
Okay. And you knock him flat on his back. He is all out of rage. You have one left. You are at 2 point, or you are both at 1 point. What would you like to do?
Rage angled again.
Rage angled. All right. He is still going to be sent in first because he is having a rough day. I don't know how you didn't just go out. You are now at 2 points and are all out of rage.
Angled.
I figured. You just barely knock him out before he can ring your bell. And because he's essentially a brother in arms, you take him to the hospital. He spends the night, sobers up, and thanks you when he awakes in the morning, giving you enough money to get you also to 200 power.
Yay.
And now you guys have moved on to the boss of this dungeon. And
Wasn't there the mystery box last stream?
Oh, the mystery box!
what's up?
The mystery box that we have to go back to at the shop to get, but we have to fight some bays to get it.
Okay, so I'll put it to you this way. After you guys defeat the boss, I will allow one of you to make the trip back to get it while the others can move on. So after we defeat this guy, we will do some strategizing for who will get it and catch up with the rest of the fellas. So we are basically going to do this. We're going to go down the list, but whoever defeats the boss first wins it for everyone. And the boss is, I don't know what this layer is called, but I believe it's a Genesis. We're going to call it Passion Genesis. It is that Spark of whatever this system is called. It is on a Hasbro Giga, and I believe I don't know what this is called, but it's also got a spiral in it. It's a left spin. This bay is the Passion Beast, which means it will nullify any rage.
Oh, it's the Quad Strike.
Quad Strike, that's what I'm looking for. So this bay nullifies all rage. So anyone who can rage no longer can. However, it does not have the ability to rage either. So we're going to go down the list, and whoever defeats it...
Basically, it just gives us free therapy, basically.
Essentially. Mako, unfortunately, you have one life, and you were up first against the Passion Beast. What would you like to do? And because, you know what? Anyone who has a rage potion is immune to its effect if they use the potion. But since you gambled yours, what would you like to do? What style of launch would you like?
Oh, that would have been handy to know.
Hee
Okay, we're good. Let's see here.
Hard flat launch, I assume?
How do I not die? Hard reverse tilt.
Oh no, I hate you. Oh my god! That thing just beat you off the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm out. I'll make fun of Peter, but it did that one.
And you won!
Mako, it's only been an hour since we started.
You won!
Excuse me, it's been an hour? I'm about 30 minutes. I won.
You managed to win somehow. Okay, round 2, I assume you want the same thing. I don't know how you didn't burst with that massive wall crush that it pulled.
Going crazy.
Mako's just fed up of losing at this point.
I can't afford to lose now. I was resurrected then. Last game and I'm already almost died now. I can't afford
Let me put it to you this way. Resurrections are still going to be allowed. You won again. However, the passion monster is angry and is now going to activate its attack mode. You are going...
If Mako dies, the mystery box is right under the shop, so technically we could revive him, the person that goes to the mystery box.
Yep. And it is a one-way trip to the shop. You cannot take that path back up, but you get a direct shot to it. Mako, you're going to be sent in first. I'm going to assume hard tilt as well.
Yeah.
Man, I'm good. I forgot how loud Spiral is. Oh, and it's a tie. We're gonna run it back. Nope, we're gonna run it back. Do you want anything different?
Nope, we're gonna keep it consistent. We're gonna keep this until we get it.
And I frigged up the launches. Oh! Oh, and it takes you out. It is 2-1.
At least it wasn't a burst. That was better.
I'm going to say if it's another tie, we're just going to call you the winner. You need to fight right now, Mako. You need to fight. Oh, and it's 2-2. I'm going to give you some extra zing on this.
Please do. Put as much pepper. I don't care.
Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me, Mako. You died again.
No. No. I'm about to throw some hands.
I can't believe Mako died again. Ren, you are up next.
Alright, let me kill this idiot.
Okay, what kind of setup we going with?
Flat with kick.
Flat with kick. So wait,
I'm gonna kick it.
I will allow this. If someone wants to go to the mystery box and carry Mako's dead body, that is 100% allowed.
Can I?
Yep. However, once you guys defeat the boss, the second half of this dungeon is going to open up. And this entire foam board is going to be this campaign. And things will start to make sense. And Ren, you defeat it in the first round.
Keep it the same.
I can't believe... What's that? I have no reason to tell you that. One person is going to go to it, for time's sake. Ren wins the second match. It now makes the Passion Monster angry, and it goes into attack mode. Any change up?
How the fuck? How can I supposed to get angry when it's the passion monster? It's supposed to be calm.
Well, passion has many forms. Passion has many forms. It's currently passionately attacking you.
Well, it's about to passionately die.
And Ren, like an absolute savage, goes 3-0, kills the Passion Monster, and defeats the dungeon. However, you get something else in return. Ren, you are going to get an additional 20 power and the GT Valkyrie chip.
And I got a GT weight. Can I give my GT weight to Ren?
I'm not going to say no. That's up to you two.
Ren, would you let my GT weight Ren so you can make a full GT bay?
Gotta give this guy his income. At least what the hell.
That dumb.
What was that? I didn't get the answer. I heard Mako.
Do it to Mako. He needs it more.
Well, Mako's dead currently, and there's nothing he can do with that chip.
No. Dad, he has no GT part.
Ren, do you want it or not?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So, if you
I'm
will
just
not...
saying, later when we give Mako back, we can give to him.
So, we are now going to open the second half of the dungeon. Welcome to Doom Alley, my friends. And this is why we have gone to a dice with a dice with 12 Doom. Because pretty much every bay along your path can do Doom damage. That was a tongue twister, and I can't believe I said it without stuttering.
We're proud of you.
Yeah, I know, because normally I can't say my name without stuttering. So, I'm going to ask this question. Who would like to go down to the mystery box?
I was about to... I wanted to do it, but since JH wants to do it, I can let him go.
Okay, JH Games, with his Valkyrie, is going to make a trip to the shop.
We're taking Miko with me.
Okay, he's taking Mako with him. You know what? We're going to use Jackal to show you. So, JH Games is going to go to the shop and the mystery box. The mystery box takes 50 power to open. You have 76. Do you want to open it?
I open it.
So that's going to leave you with what? 26 power left? Yes, that sounds about right. You open the box and it gives you 100 power, so you now have 126 power. Mako is brought back to full health. He is given an extra 100 power. And because you have made the trip,
Jesus.
because you have made the trip all the way down there, you are going to be awarded. Where did I set it now? That's the very next question. You're an attack type. Oh shoot! I did not plan this ahead, right? Hold on, I messed something up. Yes, I'm stupid. I have just come to realize, guys. Okay, Mako. You are going to be given an upgrade. You are going to be giving a free upgrade, which is going to be Emperor Fornius.
Not bad.
And because you are also revived in the shop, you now have to pick a driver. There is, because this is Takara Tomy, once again, I have Absorb, Volcanic, Fake Magnum, and Weight.
Well, this is interesting. So I think we're going to go with... Let me pull it first. Absorb is the second Fafnir driver, yes?
Yes, and this is a real one, so everything works on it.
A real one.
Yep.
All right. Well, a little tricky. I think we're going to go with the Absorb.
Okay. And in my absence, hold on a second. I need to do this. Write this down. Stop being stupid. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm just going to put shark because I'm not going to waste my time spelling that. JH, because you have made the trip all the way down here, and because you are such a great friend, I swear on God's green earth, I had this plan all out, and I am just totally frigging it up. Where is it? Where did it go? How did I lose this? I was Had this happened a week ago, I would have been fine. You know what? To hell with it. You get Prime Apocalypse.
Ooh. What one?
You get a Pro Series Prime. Hit the rev limiter. You get a Pro Series Prime Apocalypse. There we go. I finally spit it the hell out. And the drivers that are available to you is going to be Rise, Weight, Fake Magnum, Volcanic, Spiral, and a Fake Absorb. The Fake Absorb still goes up and down, but the center part does not fully compress.
What was the drivers?
Spiral, Volcanic, Rise, a Fake Absorb with the center button not going in, Weight, and a Fake Magnum.
I'll take weight.
Okay, your new combo is Apocalypse Caramel Weight.
And can I buy a life?
Yes. L3. Yes, that's it. Okay, you know what? Because you went this far, we're going to give you a free life, and I will allow you to buy a fourth one.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that's 26 power, which will bring you down to just a flat-out 100. Okay. Now, we have the group split up into two at the moment. And we're going to move on. You know what? I'm actually going to flip-flop these. We're going to move to the shop for the rest of the group. Ren. The shop is open to you, and you have a... What do you have? You have a stamina type. You have a Geist Fafnir that is available to you to upgrade your layer to. And I will sell it to you for 50 power. If you want it.
No.
Was that a no?
Guy sucks.
Okay, well, let me see what else I have. You know what? I'm an interesting shop owner. I'll look in my back inventory to see what we have. What do we have? Okay, so I'll allow the Geist Fafnir is still on the table. You're a stamina type. Where are all my stamina types? I will say... What will I say? I'm so happy I plan everything out in advance. Okay, how about this? You can have a Pro Series Geist Fafnir. I forgot to mention that. A what was the Fafnir from GT? What was the name of that?
Wizard.
This isn't Wizard, or not GT. Sorry, what was after that? Okay, you get
Mirage.
this one, like the Mirage Luminor. Whatever the friggin' orange one is that I have, or Air Knight. Those are your three options for potential upgrades.
Mirage.
You want the Mirage?
Yeah.
Okay, and I will sell that to you for 50 power. So
I'll take it.
Power though. Oof.
that brings you down to 170. So you're still in really good shape. 170 power. As for drivers, you know what? Because you have a moddable driver and you have liner, do you want to keep the base? Because we can upgrade you to a orbit, Zephyr. Hold on, let me pop these all apart real quick. Let me pop these all apart real quick. Because I have the ability to plan ahead greatly. What are you? What is this? I don't know what this is. It's cool though. You know what? I will give you 3 options here. Or no, I'll give you, you know what? I'll give you a handful. The hell with it. I'm a nice guy. I will offer you a gyro, Zephyr. It's kind of a balance type. I don't know what this one is called, but it's brown one. It's balance. And edge. And I will just do a straight up trade for liner if you want it. And for an additional, you know, for an additional 10 power, I will offer up this yard. Whatever the stamina one is supposed to be. Never and Nexus. Is there a deal to be struck?
I'll take the brown eternal, and that's it.
So you want the brown piece to trade out for liner?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, your burst resistancy it's pretty good. I'd say it dropped just a tiny little bit, but that's okay. It's still all right. JH Games, you already did some purchasing and some gifting, and though you have Regulus, you have 150 power, and you are a balance type, which means the layer that you can upgrade to is Duo Eclipse. And you know what? I'll say it's Duo Eclipse, both left and right spin. And I'll put that up for, you know what? Because I like you, 50 power.
Take it.
Okay. So we are going to swap out Eclipse for you, and you know what? I'll do you one for free. How about this? The liner, gyro, Zephyr, or edge. I will do a straight up trade if you would like. Any deal there? Trade gonna stay the same? It's up to you.
I'll keep defense.
All right. Works for me. And Bayboy, finally to you. You have 200 power. You have Excalibur. I will allow you to upgrade. You got that Excalibur. What else do I have? Ooh. How about a Pro Series Valkyrie? The Cho-Z Valkyrie.
Sure.
Okay. So I'll offer that to you for 50 power.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, so that's minus 50. And for a driver. Bayboy, that puts you at...
What are the options again?
Spiral, we'll do Spiral, Volcanic, Magnum, Rise, and the Fake Absorb.
I think I'll take Spiral.
Alrighty then. And you know what? I'll give you that one. Because I'm a nice guy. And
Thanks.
you're welcome. Okay. Let's do some assessments really quick. You still cannot rate. Actually, you know what, Bay Boy? Because you do have red, I will give you. You can rage 1 out of 3 times now. So I'm going to say you can still rage. Andal has Eclipse, which does have some red. I'll say it can.
Also with Eclipse, does he also have Apollo and Artemis, or just Eclipse?
I'm gonna say it's just Eclipse.
Okay.
You can rage 1 time. JH Apocalypse has some red, and it's got a lot of gold and yellow. So I'm going to say, you know what? I'll give you. I'll keep you at 1 rage, and you still have a rage potion. Ren. You have Fafnir, which is still pretty. That's, you know what? Orange is close to red, and your driver isn't. It's kind of a maroon. I'll say it's red. So I'm going to say you go back to 3 out of 3 rage. I'm gonna say you got 3 out of 3 rage. You have a passion spell, and you have the grand layer base and a Valkyrie chip. All right, I think we're done here. We're ready to move on. So I am just making a mess in here, by the way, guys. There is just stuff strung everywhere. This is gonna take me forever to pick up. You know what? Because I'm a nice guy, make though. For 100 power, and you know what? I'll say you guys can go in on this together. I will, I'll say you can buy a wagon and fast travel to where everyone else is.
What's my power situation as of currently?
You are at 140, and JH is at 100. And I'll say for 100 total, you guys can travel.
I personally don't find any major negative effect on being further back. But so I'm gonna leave this up to Antho. But if we would like to fast travel, I would pitch in 55 points of power.
So, all right, so 55 from you, which is going to be 45. No.
Why Antho though? Wasn't
Or sorry.
Edge the one at
Sorry. Yep.
Mystery Chest?
I meant JH. I misspoke. Sorry, I read the wrong one. So how about this? How about you both just give 50 power?
For what?
Yeah, how about if you both give 50 power, you immediately fast travel to where everyone else is, so you don't have to fight 3 times.
Oh. Okay.
You know what?
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to put JH at 50 power, and Mako, you are at, that'll put you at 90.
Grand.
Okay, So now we are moving on to the 50-50. And if you guys notice, there is a path that leads to a mystery box down there. I wonder what that could do. So, this is our 50-50. Which means you have two opponents to fight. One of them is strong, one of them is weak. Ish. And that means we are going to have to get the wheel out, and we are going to go one after another, starting with Mako.
No, not the wheel. The wheel hates me.
Okay. Blue is the easy.
I've never got an easy opponent.
Blue is the easy, red is the hard. Mako, you're fighting the hard.
You know what? What'll make this amazing is if Ren gets the easy opponent for once in this. I would love that.
Well, this, you know what? I will just say this would be the time to do it. Mako, you have... You know what's funny? I just wrote Emperor Fornius as Shark to keep it easy for myself, so your name is Mako Shark. In this. Which is, that's a pretty hard nickname. You're the Mako Shark. And what you will be fighting is Hasbro Venom Devilos on 12, but with a fake Eternal, which makes it incredibly hard to burst. And it can rage one time. It will be going in first, Mako.
Oh.
Mako, you know, I'm going to say orange is kind of an angry color, so you can still rage one of 3 times.
Okay. Alright. What's my burst resistance feeling like in this fight?
Kind of low. So,
You know?
it's feeling a little low. So what I'm going to do is I have a 3D printed balance chip that typically lives inside my Marigna. And I am going to give you said chip to hopefully improve your burst resistancy. But most importantly, it will also give you more balance and another point of rage, because it just so happens to be red. Why can't you go in there?
Increase my odds. A fair sum.
If it'll fit, go in. Come on, you little sucker. Aha, I got it. Okay, let's see what that burst resistance feels like. That made no difference, but now you can rage twice if it makes you feel any better.
Well, that's something. Okay, we'll rage it. Let's rage. And we'll do a flat launch. We'll try to make this swift.
Okay, and he is also going to rage, which is going to nullify it. So here we go. And I missed the whole friggin' stadium. And then I sniped it. Ow! That was a snipe. We're going to redo that. Don't worry, guys. I'm a professional. I don't make mistakes. Oh my god! And you threw yourself out. Okay, one more self ring out, and I'm going to count it. The Mako, being the Mako Shark, it makes you also incredibly fast. So he has now used up all of his rage. You still have one left. I'm
Who
gonna,
won that fight?
yeah, you won.
Correct.
So I assume you're gonna want to rage, and I would recommend a tilt.
I was gonna say we're gonna rage again, but we're gonna do I would like a reverse tilt this time.
You are the devil. And that was a self KO with contact. So it's 1-1. You have used up both of your rages.
Then we'll keep it the same thing, but without the rage.
Okay. I'm doing a regular forward launch because these backward launches are killing you right now. Oh, you're charging up wicked. And that is now 2-1. You are winning. So, okay, looks like you're going to stay in. I'd really like to complete this campaign. And you win. You are going to get 100 power from that. Okay. Now it's Ren's turn.
That was a major benefit.
Ren. You have never had one of the easy fights, correct?
No.
Okay, let's hope you get one today.
Yes, please.
And you're getting the hard fight.
To God, Max.
Oh, no.
You rigged this. You rigged this. You rigged it.
It's chance, my dude. No, I rigged it when I poisoned you.
It has been rigged.
No, I rigged it when I poisoned you with a fart cloud. Okay, where are you at? Here you are. So you have the ability to go your max rage, which means you can essentially rage the entire time. He can rage once. What do you want to do?
No rage, no kick.
No rage, no kick. Okay. And I'm kind of throwing you a bone here because that driver is more like brown, but I'm gonna call it maroon. And this thing, our Diabolos is going to rage. So let's see what it do. What kind of launch do you want? Hard or soft?
Let's see what it is. Flat hard.
Flat hard. Gotcha. Oh! This thing is really low to the ground with you. And your S ring is very close to scraping. However, you are absolutely eating those hits. And you won. What'd you like?
Keep it the same, big guy.
Okay. I don't know how he came back in from that. Okay, we're not counting that. That was a snipe. We're not counting that burst finish. That was a snipe. And you've definitely lost a lot of burst resistance, but honestly, that Zeus combo is a monster. But I think now you're a little more versatile. And you know what? I'm actually going to add... You know what? I'll give you this little ditty. You have the ability to steal some of your opponent's maneuvers because you can absorb things. And that's 2-0. I'm going to assume no changeup, no curveball, just gas. Oh, that was a burst. That's 2-2. It's 2-2. What you want, Ren?
Rage
Oh,
and kick.
get it? He's going on a rage kick. Nyack. You are really tall with this. Your S-ring is going to make contact. Here we go. To defeat it. That is going to give you enough power to put you up to 200. I'm not doing math here. JH Games. Your turn.
Or flat.
Hold on, bud. You don't even know what you're fighting yet. We're going to spin the wheel. Red is hard.
Wait, I hope I get blue. Blue, blue, blue.
Oh my god!
Blue.
How is... Trust me, right now it's beneficial for someone to get a blue. Okay, so you can rage 1 out of 3 times.
Or flat.
Hard flat. You raging? What are we doing?
No rage.
Okay.
Just hard flat.
Okay, we're gonna test the waters. This thing weighs a ton. Oh my god! It hit the ground before you did, so I'm going to call that a knockout. You almost burst it. This thing is comically tight together. Hard flat, I assume.
I'm Apocalypse. Apocalypse doesn't burst until it gets hit by the red mark.
I mean, no, what I mean is the Hasbro one with that fake driver is a ridiculous monster. And you sent it over the wall again. And this thing is going to rage.
Okay, then I'll rage.
Okay, then nothing changes.
I'm not using potion. I'm not using my potion. I'm using my 1 rage.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you have a rage potion. And that was an easy win for you. You are going to get 100 power. And though, would you like to spin to the left or to the right for this first match? Actually, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. We got to find out what you're fighting first. Thank you! Blue, finally.
It's blue!
And the blue bay is going to be Twin Nemesis in upper mode or Hunter. What direction would you like to spin?
Left.
Okay. You can rage 1 time, and you have a passion potion as well, which nullifies rage, which this bay cannot do. Yes, you can, but you also managed to get a burst in this first match. Yeah, you can. So essentially, what a passion potion does is it removes rage, and you can technically rage with it, and just really put it in the dirt.
Well,
So you're going to be spinning left, no change up, I assume?
nope.
All right. Oh, you also have a lot of doom resistance now because you have the black frame and you also have half of Artemis, which is purple. And Eclipse in its Nemesis in its smash mode manages to steal a point from you. Any change up? Gonna guess no? Didn't figure. Oh, and it managed to steal a knockout as well, so it's 2-2 currently. Any change?
Nope.
Okay. You're an easy man. You're an easy man to work with. Now, there ain't no way that this Nemesis is winning with stamina. Do not. Okay, and you win. And what you get for defeating the Easy Bay first, you get a Wizard Fafnir Lair. Congratulations.
Nice.
And finally, we move on to Bayboy, who has Valkyrie with very poor burst resistance. But has that Gen, or the Cho Z thing. I guess his burst resistance isn't that bad. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get to fight here. Easy or hard? We're getting easy.
Bayboy's mic broke.
All right. Someone's gonna have to be his scribe for me and read out what he wants. Just a refresher, Bayboy. You can rage one time. And I'll be sending you in first. So I'm going to assume you want hard tilt.
He wanted
I love how everyone reads it at once. By the way, I figure I should ask, you guys having fun with this?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Of course.
I just want you guys to know it is about 1,000,000 degrees in this room right now. And Nemesis goes down with the first round. It's going to switch back to its uppercut mode. And I'm going to assume no change up.
Yep.
Is your mic back?
No, I just read.
Oh! It's hard without looking at you guys. Even when I know who sounds like who, it still screws with me. I wish we could do this in person. This would be a blast in person. Oh, and a burst! An easy 3 points for Bayboy. which is going to give him 50 power, putting him at 200. We are now going to move on to a split in the path. Now, straight ahead of you is a road. You will have to fight twice and gamble. To the right is the swamp, where there are two 50-50s, a boss match, and then a grand boss match. This is where travelers and adventurers often end up perishing. However, there is a lot of good loot hidden in the swamp. I am going to say at least one person must go down each path. So we'll ask now, Mako, are you going to head swamp or straight ahead?
Well, straight ahead's the one with the grand boss, correct? Or am I incorrect?
So going straight ahead, there are two fights and a gamble. Going to the swamp, there are two 50-50s, a boss, which is also going to be a 50-50, but they are both they're both pretty tough. And then there's going to be a grand master battle.
Okay, so Grandmaster sounds a little scary, I won't lie. But
There's loot.
I think with the high chance of the 50-50s, I'm going to go through the swamp.
Okay. You know what? We'll do this. JH, you go into the swamp or you going straight ahead?
I'm going swamp.
Okay, so we got 2 for swamp. Let's see. Pardon me. Ren, swamp or straight ahead?
Straight.
Okay, being a big man, taking the straight path. That sounded like I was being demeaning there. There was no hidden meaning in that. I promise. And though, you going to the swamp or straight?
Where did Ann go?
We lose Ann though? There you go.
He rejoined. Ann, you going straight or swamp?
Okay, while we wait, Bay Boy, you going straight or through the swamp?
He wants to know which one is harder.
I suppose swamp would be harder.
Then Shrek it is!
What was that?
He said, then Shrek it is!
Okay. And that was for
Shrek music!
that was for Bay Boy that wanted the swamp? Or was that for Ann though? Who wanted Shrek?
Hey boy.
Okay. Bay Boy, you are going to be going to the swamp, and though you are going to join Ren on the regular path. We're going to do the swamp battles really quick with our 3 swamp adventurers. We're going to start with Mako, who is at... Everyone's at the 50-50. Mako. Green or blue is good, red is bad. Getting something good.
Goblin and blue goblins above, I believe I'm going something good.
All right.
Got blue.
That scared the crap out of me when you did that. Okay, Mako, you will be fighting Diomedes vertical press.
Alright, I'm back. Does my mic work now?
Yes, sir, it does.
Yes.
That's
Alright.
It
Right.
is, huh?
Yeah.
Quite a weak foe.
You're going in first. You want hard or soft launch? What do you want? Like, best would probably be tilted.
We'll go with a normal one.
Okay, normal launch. I'm gonna.
Yeah, tilted normal.
Yeah, the best. And you burst Diomedes. All right, no change up. I really want you to defeat this because there is a very, very specific I want to say. And you win, Mako. Not only do you have not only do you have a Polaroid of a rock, you now have the rock layer base as well.
You started rocks. Rocks for days.
Rocks for days.
That joke was awful.
What's rock?
JH. You are now going to spin the wheel.
In that wheel. It's blue.
It's red.
Dang it.
You, sir. Oh boy. You are going to be fighting one of my 3D printed Beyblades, the Gongoozler. You are going to be fighting the Gongoozler 7XL.
The gun.
Yeah, everyone loves the Gongoozler. He's a left spin. Well, he's dual spin, actually. He's the Gongoozler.
No, not the Gongoozler.
He's the Gongoozler. You're going in first. What do you want?
Hard flat.
Oddly enough, the Gongoozler is pushing around this comically heavy apocalypse combo. And it bursts. And I don't have a right spin chip handy, so it's just going to go in
I
left.
get my rage. So I had one rage and I already used that, but don't I get it back for each time I battle?
Yes, you do.
Okay, then I want to use my rage.
All right.
Not the potion, just the rage.
Yep.
Obliterate this.
There it is. And you've won a prize. It's the Retsu layer weight from Valkyrie.
Winning what? I got a lawn this way and a Valkyrie way. Who needs some weights? Ren? Mako?
I'll take the longest weight. Take the other weight if you're willing to give it.
Okay, Mako will take away and Ren will take away.
Okay, Ren, you now have Grand Valkyrie with the Z weight And Mako, you have Rock with Retsu. You have nothing, JH. You have nothing. You know what? How about this? For giving away both of your weights, I'm going to gift you 100 power, putting you at 250 power, because you're a good friend. And finally, we have Bayboy, who is in the swamp. We are going to spin for our first match. Gonna be hard? Gonna be easy? What are you getting? It's getting hard. Giggity. She red. Honestly, it kind of seems like the Gongoozler's the easier one to defeat.
Getting hard, Max.
Not recently. Here we go. I sniped it and the Excel driver flew by my head, but I'm going to count it. That was a snipe, but I'm going to count it because it's in favor of the group and it's moving things along quicker. Jesus, Murphy. Everyone just murdered the Gongoozler that fought it. Where did it go? There it is. So the Gongoozlers.
Violence starts with V, and so does victory.
Okay. So the first swamp monsters have been defeated. And we're just going to run pretty much to the end with the swamp. And then we'll do the same for the two that took the normal path. Mako, you're up first. It's another wheel spin. Gonna be easy or hard? Gonna be hard. Now, I will say, this was going to be more challenging, but you guys ended up upgrading really fast. And you're going to be fighting Gel Jormungand, Sting High Needle, whatever it's called. Mako, what would you like?
I would love if you would just, let's see, tilt the launcher, give it all the power you can, and let's sprinkle in a little bit of rage in that, just for shits and giggles.
It's all fun and games till someone giggles and shits. How? Mako, you just burst.
How?
J2 literally shot forward, slammed Fornius into the wall, and then as you came back around, you hit it, your parts passed it, and it went flying, taking 0 damage.
Oh. So I got clotheslined. That's grand.
Essentially, you can rage one more time, but I'll send you in second if you do.
No.
No rage, okay.
No more raging.
Okay. Here we go. And you were able to knock it out.
Let's get those points back up, shall we?
Yeah, alrighty then. Uh-oh, you weren't able to knock it out. However, it's lost a lot of power, but so have you. You can't afford a loss.
No, I cannot.
And you gotta win. It's 2-1. Or no, sorry, 2-2. 2-2. 2-2. Here we go. Oh, and it pulled a bait and switch and you missed! Mako!
No.
No, at least he has two.
Unfortunately, you are in the swamp. And the bays in the swamp release poisonous gas. You are going to roll a d6 for poison damage. And you take a 6. By the way, you can only take 6 poison damage. Or you can take 12 poison damage.
So he's got 6 if he gets another 6. Oh boy.
Yeah. Okay. JH Games, it's your turn to spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
And don't worry, you won't get left behind, Mako. You're essentially going to be dragged along with everyone else.
Thank you. That'll be grand. I must take my rocks with me though.
And we got a blue.
Nice.
Now, blue, if you manage to defeat it, comes with a prize. I bet you're hoping it's another layer weight. Okay.
I think Anton is a GT Bay.
So what do you want to do?
Hard flat.
Hard flat. By the way, and those is left spin. So who knows? If it's a weight, it doesn't matter. I'm stupid. Look, it's been a long day. We've been here for 2 hours. And you win the first match.
Crickets.
Oh, by the way, it's Evipero Wing Needle. You got the first point. Oh. Okay, well, hold on. Because I already sent you in because I figured there was going to be no change up. You know what? Since I didn't rage and you won, do you want to use your rage for the third round?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to really drive it home. Hope you get a burst here. Oh, I sauced it up real good. I gave it that special sauce. Give me that. And you defeat the blue beast, which means you are going to get a prize, and that is the Joker chip.
Ooh, the Joker chip. Chip? Who wants a chip?
I'll allow it.
Ren?
Ren already has a chip.
Does Miko?
Mako's the only one that can take it.
Okay, Miko, here.
I'll take it. We'll give it.
Okay, and
Send it.
Mako has Rock Joker. And JH Games, because you are such a good friend, I'm going to give you 50 more power, putting you at 300 power. And Bayboy is now going to spin the wheel.
Man, I hope I get you a shot soon. I had too much power.
Blue! And I will have this be our last swamp fight for a bit. That way Ren and Ando don't get bored and fall asleep on us. He's going in first. What do you want, Bay Boy?
Angled, no rage.
Angled, no rage. And that was a quick and easy knockout. Same deal, I imagine. Doing a wee bit of circling. And that is 2-0. I assume you want the third match to go the same.
Yeah. Wait, this time with rage, just put some. Wait, I forgot what the saying is.
Put some hot sauce on it.
To add insult to injury.
Oh,
Insult to
Add injury.
add insult to injury.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Add salt to injury. I'd like my salt, or I'd like my injured extra salty. Somehow, by launching you harder, you've managed to sit still. And you defeat it, which is going to give you an extra 50 power. So you are now at 250.
Yay.
And this layer of the swamp has now been defeated. We are now going to move on to the trail, proceeding forward, where out of the bushes, Ren, you are
Correct the swamp.
Ren, back on the main path. You are walking along to your first battle point, and you are attacked by an assassin. Big Bang Genesis, 10 Jolt. What will you do?
Obviously, fight him.
So here's the issue. Because it has pink on it, it has passion, which nullifies your ability to rage.
Son of.
Sorry, I love how it cut out that son of a. So what do you want to do? What's our game plan here?
Flat launch.
Flat launch with kick, you said?
Yep.
Okay. And I'll say if you burst Genesis at any point, that is an immediate victory. And that's a tie. Any change up?
Max, can you switch the rotation of my gear?
You would like free spin.
Yeah,
If I can
I
get,
haven't tried it yet.
if I can get the, okay, I got it off. I was gonna say if I can get the friggin' thing off of it. Okay, you are now in free spin mode. And what would we like for our strategy of launching?
Keep it the same.
All right. Ooh. And you take the first point. Change up. Keep the same.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, got pushed towards the edge. Still in though. Tilting hard. Outspins Genesis. This is your final match. I'm going to assume you want the same.
Of course.
Genesis slipped off my launcher. You know what? We're going to leave it at spin stealing from you, ironically. And you defeat it. And in defeating the assassin, you get the Longinus GT chip.
What am I supposed to do with that? I have.
Well,
I guess you can give it to him, though.
Yes, he has less spin.
you could.
Yeah, I'll give it to Anton.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And though, you now have. Well, you're missing a weight, but that's okay. Ren, since you are such a good friend, we are going to give you an extra 50 power. All right. And
Just give your stuff to friends and you get more power.
don't be a suck up. And though, on your way to the clearing, you are jumped by an assassin. And it is Judgment Joker Ring Fake Impact. Actually, this Fake Impact does have rubber. But you are jumped nonetheless. What would you like to do?
Hard launch.
Left spin, right spin?
I'll take left.
Okay. And because it has pink on it, it also nullifies rage. This bay has no weight chip to it. You lose in the first round. Any change up?
No, same thing.
Okay. Holy crap! It blew. You knocked it out so hard, you popped the wall out of the socket, and you literally just sent it flying over my computer desk.
Amazing.
Oh, I found it. Boy, you almost burst it too. You know what? I'm going to award you 2 points for such an incredible knockout.
Alright. Thank you.
Because it literally just shot it. Now, granted, it is sitting on my bed right now, but it was like 5 feet in the air. And because you sent it through the friggin' wall. I mean, I'm the Dungeon Master. I can do whatever I want. I can make up rules. There's no rules! No one is watching this live stream but you guys. And I'm going to give that to you. That's 3 points. And though. Or
I
sorry.
think most of model players are in bed by now.
And though. You win the Odin chip. So you now have a knockout Odin chip. So now you guys go to your first fight, which is up against Jackal. Ren, you are going to fight Rust Jackal first, which is on Karma Wave. What would you like to do?
Kick, hard lunge, and rage.
Hard kick rage. You are also going to be sent in second. Jackal does not have the ability to rage, but if you lose, he can cast Doom on you. Now you do have one Doom resistant with your piece, which means whatever you roll for Doom damage is going to take 1 point of Doom damage away. Actually, I suppose, Mako, your Emperor Fornius is... Ooh, that's 1 lost point to you. Emperor Fornius is black, which is also the color... Oh, wait, you took poison damage last time. Never mind. Okay, so you lost the first round, Ren. What would you like to do?
Rage.
Rage. Come on, Jackal. Don't play like that. Jackal's just got that light death swing. Jackal and Longinus are just going toe-to-toe, locked in. And Jackal wins again. It's 2-0.
Take off kick.
Taking off kick. Gonna rage again, I assume?
Yep.
All right. Toe-to-toe with Jackal. Going toe-to-toe. It's a good thing that you are a left spin, because these consistent hits would probably really mess you up. Jackal doesn't have an insane amount of attack power, but it's really consistent, so it just kind of wears stuff down over time. And you lost. So you are going to lose 1 life, Ren. And because Jackal can do Doom damage, but he only has 1 purple piece, which means we are going to roll a d4. And you're going to take 4 points of damage, but because you have the kick chip, which is purple, and that is against Doom, you are only going to take 3 points of Doom. Which is still going to put you at 4 in total. However, Jackal has now gotten bored and has wandered off. So you will be free to pass. However, he has found Antho. And now Antho has to fight him. What will you do? You can rage 1 out of 3 times, and you are dual spin. So which direction?
Left, and I will rage.
Ooh, left rage. And you lose to Jackal, and you no longer have any rage. What would you like to do?
I'll go right spin and use what was it called again?
Well, you know what? Since you
My
are
passion.
passion nullifies rage, and Jackal cannot rage. But you know what? I will have it do. I will have it be calming to Jackal, so he does not have an incredibly strong launch. So, you know what? We'll essentially say that it gives you rage in this case, since Jackal is now calm. It puts you in a state of rage like Kujak, and you burst. You are going to lose a life, unfortunately, because that is 3 points lost. However, luckily Jackal got bored and walked away. So you are free to go down the path, and because you have 2 parts that will help with doom damage, we are going to roll the d4, and whatever. Okay, we got a 3, which is going to only give you 1 doom. Which is, luckily for you, just 1 out of 12. So you are basically unaffected by it. And we are going to take a quick little trip back to the swamp to see how the boys are doing. And you were at the boss fight. And this boss fight, basically no matter what you roll, it's gonna be a tough fight. Red is just gonna be a lot tougher. So we're gonna spin. Mako, this is for you. And you got red. Lucky you.
I reemerged from the mud. The muddy rock.
The money rock. You say mud or money?
Money Rod.
I heard money rock.
Hey, both work. Because I've been getting dragged through the mud out of failure.
Yep.
And I have money. So, I mean, come on.
However, unfortunately,
Water and turn into gold.
Mako,
It was gold.
unfortunately, you got to fight the hard one, which is Smelt Brutus, Defense Massive, or Armored Massive.
Not good.
We smelt a rock.
Mako,
It becomes something. I don't know what.
you have 2 out of 3 rage. What would you like to do here?
Okay. Well, considering that my burst resistance sounds fair now, I think I'll go with a tilted launch with a rage.
Okay. Brutus was smart and ran away, making you waste your power and hit the wall. You now fight the armored monster. Actually, I'm going to nerf Brutus even more. That fight isn't going to count. I am going to put Brutus on edge. I'm gonna put Brutus on edge. We're gonna do the same fight. Okay, you're going toe to toe with him this time. And now you're running away. Oh, Brutus has a death swing on edge. That's wicked. On the bright side, he has basically no attack power other than pure momentum, and you lost. You have one more rage left.
You know what? We won't use the rage this time. We'll do a normal launch, but this time we'll do a flat launch over a tilt.
Okay. You threw yourself out with no contact. We're going to do that one more time. If you throw yourself out again, I'm going to count it.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the slightest tilt to attempt to control that. And there was contact which sent you out. It's 2-0.
Unfortunate. Well, what the hell? Rage the next one, add some pepper to it, and tilt it.
And there was contact and you threw yourself out. That is 3-0, knocking you down to 1 heart. And because the very center of Brutus is dark blue, we are going to roll for doom damage with the D4. And I missed the table. You got a 3. With you being a dark layer, oh, it's over here. You being a dark layer is going to knock 1 off of that, so you are going to take 2 doom damage. Which is going to put you at 5 out of 12. You're at 5 out of 12.
6, so it'll be 8.
No, that was 6 poison damage.
Oh.
Poison and doom are 2 very different things.
What does
JH,
poison do?
you'll find out. Time to spin the wheel, Jay.
Spin that wheel.
And you got blue. And what is our blue bay? Well, it is Emperor Fornius under charge hypersphere.
Wait, but Miko has Emperor.
It's the Hasbro one.
Oh, the Hasbro.
Because it's
Yeah,
green.
that's
It's green and you're in the swamp. So
not gonna-
you have
Mako just has a swamp glow.
you have
Hard flat launch.
okay, do you want to rage?
No rage.
It was a tied knockout, and not only that, it ran across the bed to attack you and try to push you off. We're gonna run that one back. Oh, massive hits! The swamp shark is angry. That was a burst. That was such a good, bad sci-fi movie, Swamp Shark.
In a burst? Okay. Rage.
I was waiting for that. Enough beating around the bush. And Swamp Shark threw himself out after making contact. You are going to gain 20 power. So you're at 230 power. We are now moving down to Bay Boy, who is going to...
Was it 30? No, I had 300, remember?
Did I not say 300? Yeah, you have 320. I said 230, didn't I? I said it backwards. Okay, Bay Boy, you are going to spin the wheel. And you got red. Bayboy,
I
you...
almost hit you 3 hours.
Yep. Bayboy, you don't have anything. So this will... if you manage to defeat Brutus, this prize will put you in a good place. You also have the ability to rage, don't forget. You can do it once.
I'll start with Angle No Rage.
Angle no rage. Oh, and you are going to town on Brutus! Brutus just had the wickedest death swing ever. And Brutus defeated you. What would you like?
Flat with Rage.
Flat with rage. That is not what I would go with, but you are the one in control here. And you go down again. You have now lost your ability to rage.
Tilted No Rage.
I put some zing on it for you. Unfortunately, it's gonna look like the Swamp Brutus is just too strong. The Swamp Knight defeats you, Bayboy, taking a life. And we are finally at the Swamp Boss. And there are 2 prizes that can be taken if 2 people can beat it. 1 prize per person. Mako, you are going up first. Unfortunately, the Swamp Boss... Huh? Oh, come on, Mako. The Swamp Boss is Rock Slide Bolter 5 expand variable.
You can't make me do this. You can't make me do this.
And it can rage
Not like this.
1 time.
No.
I am going to be sending it in
No, this
first.
must fight for that.
What would you like, Mako?
Is this what I get? Is this what I get for praising the Rock Polaroid for so long?
Okay, so here's the thing.
Tilt the launcher.
Actually, you have all the pieces to transfer to Rock Joker and abandon Fornius.
Oh, we haven't done that yet?
No, I just... You can do that now. I will say you can do that now.
Do it.
Okay, and I am going to trade... You know what? I am going to trade your Fornius for a life. I'm
You know
gonna
what?
I'm gonna
I'll
give you
take it.
I'm gonna give you a I'm gonna give you an extra life. And you are now Mako Joker. So you can still rage 1 time. What would you like?
Okay.
I would like to start this first battle with a tilted launch. Add a little bit of pepper on top of it, but let's not rage.
Okay, let's test the wildest. Here we go. Oh my god! It just hit the right point of absorb, and it rock slide Bolter to a dead stop. You're fighting the Rock Mako. I just realized that, and you won. It's Rock Joker versus Rock Slide Bolter. I just realized that. And what would you like to do?
Who would worse? A clone of the Rock versus the real Rock?
Well, Mako's just a rock. This is a rock slide.
But the Rock. Anyways, let's go ahead and add some. Let's do the same thing, but add a little bit of rage.
Okay.
'Cause why not?
Rock Slide Bolter is also going to rage, locking it out.
So we're throwing rocks.
It's about to rage.
Oop. Had a mislaunch, and Rock Joker jumped out of the stadium to chase it. Trying again. Oh my god! And you take the second point. Same thing, I assume?
How convenient. Of course.
Oh, you just got a wicked... You just got pinned against the wall hard with that attack.
Oh no.
But you managed to defeat Rock Slide Bolter. And in this, you win the Poison Layer Base from Poison Hydra.
That's neat.
No, you gotta stick with the Rock, Miko.
Miko.
No. You see, the thing is, an avalanche, like a rock slide, sounds scary, but a boulder coming your way, now that is terrifying. And that is exactly what this rock layer base is, paired with this rock Polaroid. We're going to keep this going, shall we?
So, I'm going to put it to you this way. You could give this to a friend. All I'm saying is, Bad Boy and JH, they ain't playing with nothing. And Ando has a right spin chip with a left spin bay. So he could also do something there. Just saying. But right now, JH, it is your turn to fight Rock Slide Bolter. And you, sir...
Hard flat.
I was going to say, you, sir, can rage one time. Here we go. Hard flat.
I don't think the Rock is going to move a heavy metal bag.
Nobody is looking pretty strong. And Rock Bolter wins with a spin finish. Oh, you're going to rage. Well, so is he. How did you just... And it's a good thing because you just got knocked out. That is 2-0 actually.
Okay. The Rock can only rage once, right?
Yep.
Was that?
Yep. And you also have a rage potion.
Okay, I'm using my potion.
And the potion not only lets you rage, it lets you super rage, which we are going to break out the ripcord launcher for this. Here we go. Oh, I messed that launch up. Sniped it. I messed that one up. We're going to redo that. And that was a clean knockout. That is 3-0. Knocking you down to 3 lives. However, the rock slide is now over, and you can pass behind Mako to leave the swamp. And now, Bay Boy, it is your turn.
Angle, no rage.
Angle, no rage. You're going to be going in first, by the way. And you got a clean knockout. Same thing?
Yeah, same thing.
And it managed to get a knockout. So it's 1-1.
Same thing, but with rage now.
It is also going to rage to block it out. That was a double knockout. It is slowly trying to destroy the spiral tip. What do you want?
Same thing, no rage.
I forgot the score. What is it?
1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah. And Rock Slide Bolter takes that point. It will be sent in first.
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a big hit. And you won that one, so it's now 2-2.
Same thing.
I like you. There's 0 change up twos. And with perseverance, you defeat the Rock Slide, which gives you
Yay.
finally getting something out of this. You get the Z chip that came with Dragon. Or the Zan, sorry.
Yay.
I
Just give it to JH. He gave everything he had to everyone, so
Why
I
would I
think
need
he
it?
deserves
What
it.
do I need it for? I have no TT base.
Have you not caught on yet?
Yeah, but he already has.
And it has
I
no
guess.
layaway.
I guess.
Okay, so you're going to give it to Ann, though.
Yeah. I want to give it to you, JH, because you gave yours to everyone else, so I just thought I would give you something in return, but alright. So I'll give it to Anto then.
And though,
Thank you very much.
you now have a Wizard Longinus with the Zan weight. Next time when you get to a clearing, you can buy parts for it. You also have a Odin chip. Do you want to keep it or trade it with a friend?
Who wants What's it?
Well, Mako has poison. So this is what I would do. And this is just me. Bayboy doesn't have anything, nor does JH Games. What I would suggest is Mako donate the layer or keep it, and whoever donates one piece, the other should donate another so you can build one, or just keep the stuff because you're probably going to find more. Hint, hint.
I would like to make a statement. I do not plan to use the poison base, for I am happy with the rock. The rock is the way of life. So, I have me here a coin.
I have me here a wheel.
Boy and J8.
I have me here a wheel.
Oh. Oh.
How about the wheel decide?
The wheel
Yes.
of fate.
Okay, so Bayboy red, JH blue.
Yes.
Spin. Bayboy for blue because it starts with B. And Bayboy is going to be collecting the poison layer.
Because I would have just traded it to him.
So same thing for Odin?
Bayboy. Do you and though are you going to give Bayboy your Odin chip?
Yes.
Okay. All you need now, Bayboy, is a weight. And now we are going to go back to the clearing. And well, it's a gamble spot. So Ren, what would you like to gamble? You have 250 power.
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
He's not going for it.
Oh, come on.
I lose almost every time. I refuse. Do not try to guilt trip me into this.
Come on.
Stay back, demon. Stop trying to test me.
Okay, how about this? We spin this wheel, it lands on blue, you have to bet. It lands on red, you have to bet. On blue, you're good. Seems fair? Okay.
No.
Don't worry, it's blue, you're okay. You don't have to bet. You don't have to bet.
Oh, thank God.
And of course, that leaves us with Bayboy. Or sorry, and though you have
You will gamble.
and though gonna gamble anything? You've got 150.
20.
Okay. Ooh, big spender. We got
Wait,
20.
Me, Miko, and Ann are in the swap, so how can we gamble?
Sorry, I keep reading the wrong one. Bayboy. No, Bayboy's in the swamp.
He said he would bet 3.
Bayboy is in the swamp.
Bayboy's in the swamp.
He can't gamble.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was right. It's Ann, though. He has Eclipse. And though, you said you wanted to bet 20?
Yes.
Okay, blue, good. Red, you're losing some. All right, you're losing 20.
Low, you win bigger.
50. So that puts you at 130. Okay. We are also going to continue down the line, and that is going to bring us to our next boss fight for Andho and Ren, which is going to be a bit of a rough one for you guys, maybe. You are going to fight Lucifer, which is on, I think this is called Crown. It's on DQ Revolve Dash. A burst finish, I will say, will win you the Revolve Dash piece. And it has passion, so you cannot rage. Ren, what you gonna do?
That's it.
Keep and kick? You broke up on me there.
Just kick and move up.
Okay. This is going to be a quick boss fight. Oh my god, the layer... Huh?
Ren is a left base, so Lucifer might win this.
Nope, that went to Ren.
No, I'm gonna keep it the same.
The little rubber is hitting in between the layer and the disc.
He's so tall that Lucifer can't even get it.
And he wins again. What was that? Someone said something and I missed it.
His next is still free.
Yes.
Ooh.
And Ren wins all 3 matches, which is going to give him the Zan weight that came with Dragon. Let me guess. You're going to donate it to Bayboy. Or are you going to put it on yours?
I'll put it on mine and give it to Bayboy.
Okay, you're going to give the Z1 to Bayboy?
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair. You're both gaining some weight out of this. And Bayboy has basically had a Beyblade built for him. He has Poison Odin, which is going to be a beast when you get a combo under that thing. Speaking of Bayboy, you are going to you're gonna fight next. What spin direction would you like?
Wait. No, wouldn't Anton fight?
Yep, it's and though. It's and though. I keep reading the wrong one. It's and though. What direction would you like? I didn't make a mistake.
Still love you.
I couldn't understand what you just said there. Okay, left. Left. All right, that you know what? You should have a solid chance being left spin. The rubber should give you a win. Being able to spin steal from Lucifer. Wow, they look like they're magnetized to the ground. They did not move at all. I'm going to give that to Ann, though. That was pretty close, but I'm going to say Ann, though, took that. Ooh, Lucifer got that one. 1-1. Ooh, and Eclipse found another gear. Did some circling around. Let Lucifer waste stamina. Oh no, Lucifer takes another point. It's 2-1. What do you want to do? Any change up, Ann, though? Okay. I'm noticing you're a man of very few words. That was a mislaunch. And that is 3-1, which means Anlo is going to lose a life. And because Lucifer has 3 black pieces, which are all going to cause doom, you're going to have to roll a d6, but you also have 2 points of doom resistance. You are going to take negative damage because you have 2 points of doom resistance. You rolled a 1. I'm going to have that clear out the doom that you have taken. So you're at 0 out of 12 doom.
And I have one life, right?
Yep, 1 life. If you guys would excuse me for a second, I'm going to step out to use the restroom. And we're back. Okay, so we've got you guys there, and actually, you know what? You're going to be here, and everyone that is in the swamp. This is where things are going to be a little complicated because there's 3 ways that you can go. You can go down and meet up with everyone, and there is a special door to the left that costs 50 power to open. There may be something very good inside. Going up is going to be a 50-50 battle, and going to the right is going to bring you to the red line room. You cannot enter the swamp to move directly to the red line room. You must fight. However, if you are already in the swamp, you can choose where you want to go. Mako, where would you like to go?
If I'm not mistaken, I have 190 power as cultivation. Would that be correct?
You have 190 power with 2 lives.
Okay. I like these odds, and 50 power isn't much to lose, so I'm taking the door because it has something good behind it.
Okay, so you're going down to meet up with everyone and going to the door. So we're going to put you over there. JH, where would you like to go?
Door.
Okay, you are also going to go to the door. And Bayboy, where would you like to go?
He's not here.
Oh,
He said the door.
He said he would like the door.
okay. I will now ask Ren. Would you like to go up to the 50-50 or left to the door?
Or
I figured, Bay Boy, I'm going, and though, sorry, I keep mixing you two up. And though, I'm going to assume you want to go to the door as well.
Yes.
Okay. So Bay Boy is at 200 power. Okay, that is going to put, and though you are now down to 80 power. JH is at 320. That's going to put you at 270 JH. Ren is at 200. And Mako is at 140. Okay, behind this door, you find the Doom monster. And this is
Why
quite
did we open the door?
the Doom monster. Just so happens to be Tact Longinus 7 Glaive Fusion Dash with all of its frills extended. This bay, you will have to roll the dice every time you lose a single battle to it because it has that much doom.
Jesus Christ.
a-
Okay then.
A spin finish is going to result. A spin finish is going to result in a D4. A knockout, a D6. A burst is going to be an automatic D12 roll. This bay also has max rage. Mako, you're up first.
So I'm essentially facing the epitome of a really, really triggered monster that may or may not be God. Okay.
You have one rage and a rage potion.
Okay. So I'm going to use the big first round.
What was that?
Thank you.
I couldn't hear you through the
Use
drums.
rage.
You're gonna rage?
Yeah, I'm gonna rage because it's gonna rage every time. Why wouldn't it? I'm gonna rage, tilt my launcher, and throw some hot sauce on there because I feel like I'm gonna need it this time around.
You were really, I don't know why, but this Rock Joker combo is such a good, like, it keeps momentum really well. And you take the first point.
That's exactly what
You take the first point. Do you want to use your potion or go in normal?
I would love to use my potion.
All right.
Some form of a consistent win basis through here.
Actually, wait, no, I forgot. You sold your potion.
Oh no!
You have poison control.
I do.
Oh no, so that means you can't rage anymore.
No, wait, yeah, I can't. What do we do then?
Hard flat and hope for the best.
That sounds like pretty good advice to me. I'd listen to him.
Honestly, yeah, we may do that.
All right, here we go. And you burst. That is an immediate D12 roll. However, you have 2 resistance, so you cannot take a full 12. You took an 11.
Okay, good.
So that gives you 9.
I'm going to do this, aren't I?
That is 14 doom damage to you, Mako. Which means you are going... After this, you are going to have to fight in the hellhole.
He makes it to it. He's on 1 life left.
No, he's got 2.
Oh, he does. Oh.
However, Mako, you need to decide what you want to do for this fight. It is 2-1. You still have a chance. Maybe a hard flat launch isn't the way to go.
No. I think a hard angled launch is the best way to go. with this.
Okay.
Brock, I better win.
Hey, you won. It's 2-2. Oh, and by the way, since you went over the max limit for Doom, you automatically reset to 2 Doom. Because that's what the difference was.
That's like the whole the exact same thing we did last time.
And you win.
Miko won.
Mako won.
Yes.
Believe.
He also he
Okay, leave.
he also won the Knockout Odin layer.
Oh.
You can do that as you wish.
I will.
Ren, you're up now. So essentially, Ren and this thing are both rage beasts. So there's Ren. He's down there in the corner. I see him. So Ren, what do you want to do against the rage monster? Or the doom beast, doom monster?
Take and give him the potion.
And the potion is that you have is passion, which is going to remove his ability to rage. Smart on you. Which is essentially going to put you at a rage because you still can rage. So here we go. However, this is a left spin match, which is not going to be good for your burst resistancy. Now, I think we should be able to defeat this game tonight, guys. Oh, and Ren just barely gets it.
It was too close.
as long as we get ooh, Ren got that one too. Ren, you're going in first this time.
Fafnir will always be longest.
Technically, they're both Longinus. Because this Fafnir has the Longinus chip. And you managed to beat the Doom monster, which Ren is going to give you another. You know what? That's going to give you 100 power and put you at 300.
Let's go.
And now we have JH Games.
Hard flat.
Hard flat. Don't forget you can rage one time.
Yes.
You'll go in second for this. You were knocked out first. You hit the ground first, which means you have to roll the D6 Doom. You take
Oh no, not the Doom!
you take 5, however, because your layer is black, that is going to knock it down to 4.
I'll rage flat.
Rage flat. Okie dokie. Ooh. I just blew the gear out of that launcher. On the bright side, you're most likely not going to burst. So the odds of you rolling a D12 are low. However, you just lost with the spin finish, so now you're going to have to roll the D4. You got a 1, so that's going to be a 0 because you have a black layer. And you have also used your rage up now.
Hard tilt. That's just soft.
Okay. Mako, you still have to fight the hellhole. Don't forget that. Hey, and you got a point. And I'm sure you won't. You got a point. That's 2-1. I gave her a little extra sauce on that one. Ooh! Can you guys hear that? Oh, that was a violent barrage. They were just grinding against each other full power, and you lost, which is 3-1. You are also going to roll the dice again. That's a 2, which is going to give you 1, which puts you at 5 doom. You also lost a life.
I had 2 lives.
Yep. However, you do not have to fight in the hellhole.
No, that's Mako. No.
And though you are up next, you have Eclipse, you have 1 health, but because you have been struggling a bit in this, and you have the ability to have poisoned Odin, I will offer you a driver for your troubles. And it'll be free of charge if you trade your defense driver. We have a fake absorb, which the center does not fully go in. We have extend, spiral dash, zone plus Z or whatever the one that is free spinning, destroy, and yard. I will let you trade your Eclipse for... I will actually do this. I will trade a driver with you, and I will give you 100 power. Actually, I'll give you 200 power for both Eclipses.
Big zone.
Zone. And you are now Poison, Odax, 6 Meteor Zone. You have 280 power.
Wait, wasn't Poison OX my bait? Thought his was Wizard Longinus.
No, you are correct. You are 100% correct. Okay, so Wizard Longinus, do you still want Zone?
Yes.
Actually, that's a pretty good combo. Now that I look at it, that's a really good combo.
Also, I just realized something.
Yes.
I started the game show with OX, and now I'm finishing with OX.
Well, we're not done just yet.
Yeah, but right now I'm back to OX, which is kind of funny.
You guys don't necessarily have to go farther, but you can. I may just potentially throw some 3D printed stuff in there. We'll see. We might. We just might. So, and though, you know what? Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 red eyes. I'm going to allow you to keep your 1 out of 3 rage. How would you like to run this fight?
Right spin.
Wizard is left spin.
Okay, no. I thought I still have Eclipse. Then still hard to learn.
Alrighty then. And you do have the ability to rage 1 time. Oh, and you got the spin finish. Any change up?
Nope.
Okay. Honestly, you've got a really good combo right now. You're going to be a beast against any right spin, and you won again. You're going to be sent in first this time. Okay, and you're going to lose that one with a spin finish. We're going to do a doom check. You got 4. However, that's only going to give you 3 because you have the black meteor. And now you'll be sent in second again, which gives you pretty strong odds. And ooh. running out of power quick. Ooh, and you lost again. You're gonna have to roll that D4. That's a 2, which is gonna be a 1, which puts you at 4 doom. It's also 2 to 2. Do you want to rage at all?
Yes.
Okay. Oh no, you got knocked out. And that is going to be a D6 roll. And you got a 6, which is going to be a 5. That's going to put you at 9. That is also going to, unfortunately, kill you.
Right here, 1 life. No.
However, I'm going to say since
Is
you...
there a store nearby?
Well, I was right about to say, since we got Bay Boy left to fight in this little dungeon, I'm going to say there's a small town that set up shop right at the entrance to this door. And there will be a shop where you guys can revive and or purchase some items. However, it is Bay Boy's turn. He has 2 lives, 200 power, 1 rage, and poison control, which he never ended up needing. However, there are, you know what?
Didn't you say that, didn't I lose it because you actually changed it for Buster Excalibur?
Yeah, I thought you gained it back at some point.
Maybe, I don't remember.
You know, we're gonna say,
What GT baby you have?
Poison Odex.
Yeah, so poison Odax will give you poison control, right?
oh, so, okay. Do you want to exchange Valkyrie for your Odax? Oh, that's what I wrote it down as. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to exchange?
First off, who won the knockout layer again?
Mako has it.
Mako, would you accept to trade your knockout layer for my poison?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
I started with Odexus, so I think it would be funny if I actually have the evolved version of my beginner's day.
Okay, so you have knockout Odax.
Quite cool, yeah.
You have knockout Odax, and I will trade. You know what? I will trade your layer. I will take it in on trade. And what we have available is Volcanic, Destroy, Spiral Dash, Absorb, and Yard.
I'll take Destroy.
I had a feeling. This is a fake Destroy, by the way. Let's see how its burst resistancy is. It's alright.
Back somewhere at 11:50, I have to go because my anime will come on soon.
Okay, that's unfortunate. That'll put a damper on some stuff. Okay, we're gonna fight. You don't have any. You only have 1 red dot, and I'm gonna say that's not enough to rage. So you lose your ability to rage. Hold on, I'm getting
That's
feedback.
fine.
I'm getting feedback. Hold on. There.
We're still getting feedback.
Someone's getting feedback. Yeah, I think it's Mako.
Yeah, it was Miko.
you no longer have Valkyrie. You have Odin. Okay.
I forgot to mute myself.
No, you're good. Here we go. How did that stay in? How did you stay in? And the first point goes to you. And the second point goes to you with a knockout. And I'm going to say he hit the ground first, and the third point goes to you. And that's going to give you 100 power, putting you at 300 power. And now
That's why I chose to come back to my beginner's day.
you had really good luck with Odin. Mako is now going to fight in the hellhole real quick.
And we'll be fine.
And up first is Satum, boost needle slingshot in slingshot mode. It can rage one time just like you. Or no, you can rage twice.
On me components.
Right? No, you can rage once,
On me
Mako.
components and Zuni.
So what do you want to do, Mako?
Okay then. We will not rage on our first launch. We will go ahead and tilt the launcher though and go as hot as we can as we do.
Okay, and you only have to fight Satum twice, or you only have to beat him twice. He is going to rage for this next match.
Just to spare myself, I won't rage.
Okay. Okay, you beat Satum. You only had 2 lives before you lost, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're down to 1 life then.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, and now you are up against whatever this version of Belial is. It's on CQ Spiral. It can rage once. What do you want to do?
We'll do the same thing we did for the previous opponents. Start with no rage, tilt the launcher.
And you defeated it. What are you going to do? Same thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
No difference.
This one is going to rage against you. And you win again. And now you are up against the final Belial, which can rage once as well. It is on QQ and Nexus, kind of. I'm going to assume same deal.
Okay. Well then, we'll stick to the same regimen.
Okay, it's going to rage. And you defeat it in the first round. It is going to be the same, I assume.
No, this time let's add a little bit. Let's spread some salt on the wounds, shall we? Rage it up.
We're going to add salt to injury. And you have escaped the hellhole as a winner, which is going to give you another 100 power, which puts you at 240. And I know you are going to have to leave soon, unfortunately, JH. So I have a question before we step back out to the store. Would you guys care to do this same thing tomorrow to finish the campaign?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's 2 out of 5. Is everyone in agreement?
That's 2 out of 5. Is everyone in agreement?
Oh, I'm getting feedback.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So we're gonna step back out to the store. So who's gonna revive Anne though for 100 power?
I'll do it.
Was that Ren that said that?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna put you down to 200 power, and though you are back up to 3 lives. Mako, you have 1 life for 2 lives. I'll say 100 power.
For 2 lives, 100 power. Is that the only thing I can purchase at the store at the moment?
Well, let's see. What do you have? You have Rock Joker, 8-star absorb. How about this? I will offer you 8-7 wheel wall yard and extend plus. Would you like to make a change on anything?
Give me extend plus.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
Actually, if I take extend plus and I buy the 2 lives, is that a possible purchase that I can make?
Okay, so I'm going to say the 2 lives is 100 power, which is going to put you down to 140, and I'll say your absorb is worth an even trade, so that'll put you down to 140 power.
Right then, I will trade them out.
All right, you have 100.
And I will buy the 2 lives.
So you have 140 power. I'll say for 40 power, I'll give you the wall frame.
Paired with.
Actually,
I don't think.
how about this? I will also offer. I will say I will trade star for wall, or I will sell you for 20 the star for bump.
Okay. So the wall is heavy, but the issue is it scrapes. And extend plus is a short driver. So
No, it's extend, not extend plus.
Therefore,
It's extend, not extend plus.
Oh, not extend plus. Okay, that changes things then. My apologies. The trade on extend has not happened yet, right?
I mean, it has, but I can take it back.
Okay, there's one thing I want to confirm. Is the plus chip a separate thing I can get later on?
No.
No.
However, you
I
may
would like
you
if
might
we
you might be able to buy an Extend Plus later.
Okay, an Extend Plus chip. If I could buy that, that would be really good sometime. Crap. Because Extend by itself is not very, it's not the best, it's not the worst, but the potential.
Okay, let's
I
try
think
and.
I'm gonna stick with this.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
I believe I'm going to stick with the previous driver I had, the
Absorb.
what's it called?
Absorb.
Absorb, yes.
Okay.
I will. Yes.
I will
I'll
trade.
stick with that, and I will make the.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay, and I will make the purchase of buck from you in exchange for the stock.
Okay, so that's going to bring you down to 120. Anything else? We've got 7 and 8 dash. I'll say for an additional 10, I will trade you. So for your 8 disc plus 10 power, I will give you 8 dash.
The issue with 8 dash is, if I'm not mistaken, it's not lighter than default 8.
The weight is just in a different spot. It's farther out. Or for 20 power, you can have 7.
7. 7's pretty good, but I do like 8 dash because it fits my agenda better as a defense type. So we will be going with the 8 dash purchase.
Okay, and that is going to put you down to 110 power. All right, I'm gonna jump to JH right now just because I want to make sure he gets everything before he has to leave. You current.
To buy 3 lives.
I beg your pardon?
I would like to buy 3 lives.
I will allow you to buy 1 to bring you up to 3 lives for 100 power.
I didn't have 4, so can I buy 2?
No, I'm going to say 3. I'm going to say...
Okay, I'll buy 1.
Okay, so that's going to bring you down to 170 power for a life. And you currently have the weight driver. I will offer a trade straight up for the fake absorb or the extend plus. For the trade plus 10 power, I will give you yard or for the trade and 20 power, wave dash, and for the trade and 70 power, I will give you extend plus.
Oh no. You know what? I'll take wave dash because, yeah, that sounds better.
And what did I say that was for the trade, and what did I say? Okay, I'll say that. So that'll put you at 150 power. So your combo is Prime Apocalypse Karma Wave Dash. And you have 3 lives. And I'm going to say because it has a red piece in the driver, that is going to allow you to have 2 out of 3 rage. Okay, we're going to go to Ren. Sorry to be skipping around a little bit. Ren, you have Grand Valkyrie. So for your driver combo, I will give you yard for your driver combo plus plus 20. You know what, plus 50. I'm going to tax you a little bit. I will give you extend plus. If you want to change up from Longinus, that is. Hello, Ren. Did I lose you guys?
Hello?
Yes. All right, let me see if I can hear you now. Ren, do I got you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are you thinking here?
Nothing.
You're going to keep your combo how it is?
Yep.
Well, let me see if I have anything that might sweeten the deal for you. You are a stamina type. So how about this? For the trade of your Grand Valkyrie and Luinor, I will trade you Wind Kerbeus. The DB Bay.
Nope.
All right, sticking to your guns. So,
As is.
okay, that's a brave man right there. That's a brave man. You know what? I will allow you to sell to the market your Grand Valkyrie for 400 power. You can sell it.
Does anyone else want it?
Yeah, or if anyone else, I'll allow some wheeling and dealing. Huh?
JH still doesn't have a GT base, so
Do you want to leave that to JH for next time? Or
Sure.
Or you can wheel and deal with any of the crew. That's completely up to you. You know what? We'll just leave it in your inventory for now, and we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this for next time. For 100 power, would you like to buy a life? Because you are down to 2 lives.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll knock you down to 100 power, and you now have 3 lives. JH left. And though you have 280 power, you have 3 lives, and you have Wizard Longinus, 6 Meteor Zone. I really don't see you getting rid of the zone, but that's completely up to you. You know what? For the trade for your 6 disc and 10 power, I'll give you Wheel. Or let me find. Okay, this is decent. I will do a straight up trade for either the 2 or the 0 disc for 6. Or for the trade for your disc and your frame, you can have Wheel.
take wheel.
Okay, you're going to take wheel. And do you want any changes to your driver? I'm going to assume no. Okay, that is a pretty darn good combo right there, I must say. And finally, I believe is Bayboy. You have 2 lives. You have 300 power. You have Odin. So here's what I'll say. Here is what I will do. So you've got 0, glaive, and a fake destroy. Let's see what I got down here. All right. Okay, I'm liking this. Now, you're not quite ready for a disc like that. I don't want to hold you back too much, just because I know you're a guy who likes to make his own path, if you will. Where is? I'm trying to find my big Grizz. Here it is. So how does this sound to you? I will. How much power do you have? For 100 power, you can have a life. I'll let you decide if you want to do that now or later.
Yeah, I'll get a life.
Okay, so that's going to knock you down to 200 power. So you still got plenty to work with here. So you currently have the 0 disc. For 50 power, actually, you know, that's a bit steep. For 20 power plus the 0 disc, I will give you double O.
Sure.
Okay, so 200 minus 20. Wow, it is late and I cannot think at all. It's been a long day, guys. I tell you what. Okay, that's going to put you at 180 for double O. And for a trade plus, you know what, I'll do another 20 power. You can either have Exceed Dash or Extreme Metal.
I think I'll pass.
Oh, really? All right. Would you be interested? You know what, I'll leave this, how about this? I've got a couple of frames here that I will, I'll throw up as an offer. And you know what, I'll do a straight up trade for glaive for either Star, Meteor, or Wall. And for an extra, for the frame and 10 power, I will give you my 3D printed frame Scream or Proof.
I think I'll take Meteor.
Okay, straight up trade for Meteor. So your new combo is Knockout Odin, Double O Meteor, Destroy Dash. And that's Star, this is Meteor. Okay, I'll ask you, no, those are both Star. Okay, I grabbed the wrong one, but you're going to get Meteor regardless because that's what I said and that's what I'm going to give you, and that's going to give you some Doom resistance as well. So there we have it, guys. Our 5 adventurers are looking pretty strong. I'm going to say we'll be back tomorrow around the same time as the starting, and this should be. Well, we're gonna wrap up this entire campaign tomorrow, and if you guys want to do this again, in the future where I draw up a completely new campaign, would you guys be down for that?
Yeah.
And you know, if you guys ever get sick of it, let me know, and I can reach out and ask some other people if they would like to do it. But I think we're going to call it there, guys. I think we had a rather productive day. We got quite a ways along because we had a lot of fights to do today. And yeah, that's gonna be about it, guys. Please leave a like, comment, and actually, you know what? Anything from you guys? Any comments?
Polls are rigged.
Oh, no, they're not. All right, guys.
I'm no longer the weakest. I don't know who the weakest is, but I'm no longer them.
You know what? I'd say it's pretty even all around. I'd say the thing that's holding you back the most is probably going to be either Joker or probably Joker or Absorb, honestly, for you. I don't know. Ren, you and Ren probably have the. Well, I guess Ren's burst resistance never really decreases. Odin is a monster. The Wizard Luinor, it's a really broken combo, but its burst resistance, ironically, isn't really much there. I'd say they're all pretty even. So, all right, guys, we're gonna call it there. We will be back tomorrow to do the last bit of this campaign, and I might need to bring up a little bit of malarkey, or maybe we can do a secondary mini campaign. We'll find something out depending on time, or we'll just end it with this one. But all right, guys, that's gonna be about it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you get all videos because I upload Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And as always, hope this video makes your day just a little bit better. Live life to the max and stay awesome.